Hi there, Buzz's Retirement Garage, January 11th, Thursday, and we're inside the house again and not in the garage, as you can well see, because it's still a little cold and windy out. And the cold doesn't bother me, it's just when the wind's blowing through the garage and it gets to be, recording gets to be a little bit difficult. You get all that background noise. Anyway, today's video is about, did you make any New Year's resolutions? I don't do that. If you did, are you keeping them? I'm just kind of curious to know. But one thing, in one of my videos on the ACA, what I was picking up for insurance starting in February, one of the subscribers noted when I did that video in this room, which is my daughter's, formerly my daughter's bedroom here, we put some bookcases in. I actually made them by scratch. I just took a bunch of boards and stained them and spent a couple weeks on the project here and there and got everything together. And of course my wife's filled up most of it with cookbooks and different things, but I think it looks pretty good. Anyway, so one of the comments that I had was on Kaizen. They saw a book up here and the subscriber was asking me if I was in manufacturing, and actually I was in manufacturing for 40 years, and that got me to thinking. One of the things that I did in manufacturing, and you guys probably do too, is you have to, and I don't want to call it a diary, but in the production manufacturing environment, we always documented things, because if you didn't document it, it didn't happen. That's kind of the quality watchwords. You have to document just about everything. For IATF 16949, everything's got to be documented. So that's been drilled through my head for 40 years. So one of the things that prompted this discussion was that Kaizen book. And one of the things he said, the subscriber said, was, you can't improve if you don't measure. So in other words, you're at a place right now. A year from now, where are you at? Okay? You have to document where you're at right now. And then you can see if you've improved or not. So what does that mean to us? What does that mean to you and me as retirees or potential retirees? We don't care about that work stuff anymore, do we? Nah, we don't. But one lesson that we can pick up from that work environment is jotting down daily, in my opinion, just things that have happened. So, for instance, exercise. Did you exercise today? Why not? Write it down. Write down how many push-ups you did today. You know, there's something on one of the other, not YouTube, but some other social media where they're doing 10 push-ups a day challenge. My daughter, as a firefighter, was doing push-ups, a challenge for doing push-ups, how many push-ups you could do in X amount of time for a worthy cause. So I'm thinking, if you don't write it down, a year from now, you can't remember, because trust me, I can't remember where I put my keys 10 minutes ago. I'm certainly not going to remember what I did in January of 2024 when I look back when I'm in January 2025. Okay? So let's document the exercise we did. Let's document, did I read a book today? Let's document, did I sit on my butt and do nothing today? Let's document that. And at the end of the month, you can do a tally. And you can say, you know, I rode my bike, I walked, I did something physical. Because remember, in retirement, we have to be physical and we have to use our minds as well. If we don't, that's probably not a good thing, right? So let's do it. And let's document what we're doing. So we have evidence in January 2025, I can look back and say the month of January 2024, I did 200 push-ups for the month. And then in February, I did 400. And just an example, I walked 3 miles. There's apps out there. Put an app on your phone and get the app set up for walking. You know, it's going to tell you how many miles you did, or half mile or quarter mile. Hey, a quarter mile is better than nothing. Get out there and exercise. Get out to the gym. If you don't like the gym, I don't. I personally have a little workout room in the basement, nothing fancy, just one of those universal machines. And I have a cycle down there that I probably need to take 3 inches of dust off of the seat, but I'm going to get to it. I'll get to it. But let's document what we're doing. Let's document and then see if we've improved come January 2025. Let's see if we've improved our lives. Let's look back and see what we did and see if we can even improve more for 2026. But if you don't document it, you don't know where you were and you don't know where you're going. So document it, and then we'll go from there, and we can have a discussion how things went a year from now. Anyway, Buzz's Retirement Garage, off of his soapbox now. See ya.